State College Carr, Campbell coach Kevin McGeehan exhausted all his options trying to defend Penn State's Tony Carr on Friday. By the time McGeehan sent big man Shane Whitfield out to shadow Penn State's dual point guard, it was too late. Carr scored 24 of his career-high 33 points in the second half, and Penn State beat Campbell 8,675 in the first game for both teams. "We put our power forward on him at the end of the game," McGeehan said. "He's a tremendous player. His length and his pace is just really good. He has a great sense for the game." Josh Reeves chipped in 15 points while Julian Moore and Shep Garner added 8 apiece for the Nittany Lions, who won the 6th straight season opener. But Carr almost single-handedly kept it out of reach for the Camels. He scored 18 points in the final 5 minutes and made 2 big shots to halt Campbell runs. With a 168 run to start the second, Penn State led by 17 midway through the half. The Camels cut it to a 6-point deficit with a run of their own, but Carr buried one of his 2 3-pointers to break it up. Minutes later, he drilled a mid-range jumper that stopped another Campbell run and gave Penn State a 7,565 lead with 142 left. "I'm going to take a lot of positives away from this game," Penn State coach Patrick Chambers said. Chris Clemens led Campbell with 39 points, and Andrew Udy added 11 points and 9 rebounds for the Camels. The Nittany Lions went without a field goal for almost the final 4 minutes of the first half. But Carr backed his way to the hoop for a layup with 3 seconds left to give Penn State a 3,628 halftime lead. Penn State led for over 33 minutes. Once more, Carr can be tough on himself, and he opted to call himself out, focusing on his misses even after a career night. The sophomore made 9 of 23 field goals and 13 of his points came at the free throw line. "I feel like I definitely could have played better," Carr said. "I had some bad misses." Watkins to return. Penn State forward Mike Watkins, who missed the team's 2 exhibition games and was left at home when the team traveled to the Bahamas in August, was again missing from the lineup. Watkins did warm up with the team, and Chambers confirmed he will start on Sunday when Penn State hosts Fairleigh Dickinson. The 6'9" Watkins, who led the team in rebounds 267 and was second in the Big Ten with 90 blocks, sat out early in his career with academic issues, and Chambers had declined to say why he's been out other than to describe it as an in-house issue. "I wanted him to warm up. I wanted him to be in the uniform," Chambers said. "He's done everything we asked him to do, and I just wanted him to feel that juice, and I wanted him to be engaged and prepare like he was going to play." Big picture Campbell. The Camels return a wealth of experience from a team that made the program's first postseason appearance since 1992. With 7 of the top 8 scorers back from last year, the Camels have the pieces to make a run at a bigger tournament. Penn State Chambers teams have usually made measurable improvements during the non-conference slate, where Penn State's coach is 5,831 in 6 seasons, but it's the January-February stretch that's been brutal. The Nittany Lions are 2 seasons removed from the best Big Ten finish under Chambers, where they won 7 games and have never had the returning talent they have now. 5 of their conference losses last season were by 5 points or less. Up next, Campbell hosts Columbia International on Monday. Penn State hosts Fairleigh Dickinson on Sunday. Copyright 2017, The Associated Press. All rights reserved. This material may not be published, broadcast, rewritten or redistributed.